and blessed with 3 children. I have been living with this secret for far too long, and it's burning me inside. I have been sleeping with my biological mother for years now. This started when I was 22 years old. I was coming from a groove at night, and it started from that night. A couple of days ago, I told my mom we need to stop what we are doing. Out of 8 children, 3 of them belong to me, meaning I fathered them and my dad has no idea. Now my mom is jealous of my wife, and she is causing unnecessary drama between my wife and I. I want to clear things with my father and the whole family, but I'm afraid of losing my wife because I love her so much and my life would be meaningless without her. I'm a 45-year-old man. I am married and blessed with 3 children. I have been living with this secret for far too long, and it's burning me inside. I have been sleeping with my mother, my biological mother, for years now. This started when I was 22 years old. I was coming from a groove at night, and it started from that night. A couple of days ago, I told my mom we need to stop what we are doing. Out of 8 children, 3 of them belong to me, meaning I fathered them and my dad has no idea. Now my mom is jealous of my wife, and she is causing unnecessary drama between my wife and I. I want to clear things with my father and the whole family, but I'm afraid of losing my wife because I love her so much and my life would be meaningless without her. Makane poto kase muma yenko twi kase ne mu kakra. Abrantie enya 45 years. Na waware ewo emma miensa one ne yewe. One secret bi atna chese ode ade bi ahye ne mu achepa na ade na ewere no onwinwi otete. One ne maame ankasa ewo no echem ne nye edeto honum no one na dasa ono ane maame. Ade we sha ase wo bra wenya 22 years. Na ofri okodi agro kakra one ne boys bi koji omoni kakra. Ofri ase eba no sa anadwo na ofri ase eba no sa anadwo na ade we ehya ase se one ne maame eda no. Na be na kakra ni na oye na drink se o ka kire ne maame se mai de ye no enye me enyae. Maame no aye abrantie maame abrantie wenya 45 years yi ne maame no awo baako 8 na omo awo no baako miensa eye abrantie edia o maame ni nim o papa no enim eno nti maame sesi ade wate nani esi abrantie eyere so ene atwe otra atwa de bia na one ne yere no eku esan se jealousy aberemu onyanka obeka che ne papa na ebusuamu ni nyina de ekoso ewo ebusuani mu nanso osro se obie na no ka pe odo ma ne yere ne nyina no eso ebete ne yere ne do ma no so bete osro se obey ebeko eja no esan se oba no eye ne bibia so oba ne ko a na brabo na nkasa no asei abrantie eseye mwa no eden na abrantie ebeye onka manenka onfa nhye ne hu saa tolo no abewu efuri atiasefo asase so ana eno nti enene yesi nkonya a yebeka ho asem mo nso mo betimi di mo adwenkyere e de afa 050 900 5446 050 900 5446 men fresh our number we for message efaso na ye bie phone line mu nso a na mo etimi afreso o freso a dumu fidie no serious issues enko a when embrace obekasa asem we hu asem a eyo bia brabo mo nsem a ope emwaye free ho nti wonni mwa de be boana monim se masem kan plain emfreso yes ro mama ne papa ede na be ma o maame so accra na bu se den all kind of story no o say na of free groove just say omo call party bi nti wuti mo say na wa bro kakra ede na be ma o maame o hwe mu nso a o kan story ni mu ya o papa ni wu yote ase nti o maame a wawo wo ba kono ben e na obenya ma oba ne wada
yeah some I'm say me share story ya emu room kakra se abrantie ni da ho mpa because wo tie story ni ya sani a wo kan no na abrantie ni na ho na se wanum bi kakra enti neni so aye ni hejra enti ne baba ni se na o maame o chim wo obenya sa akondo na eni enti no oni wo beda ebia betimi aba se saata na ni papa engina ni nan so wo mpem enti no ohun se ne bana abo ana se o what bia mu san no na wo se o seize advantage e wo ne ba no so na oni ni ye bibisa e na akwaya ade bia abeye addiction between them for so many years for 22 years now 45 that's for 23 solid years you've been sleeping with your mom. It's a big challenge. A big challenge. Say bibi sabit me say. It could also be say bia as at that time no. Me nim my no ne papa ni history there, but it could be say maybe as at that time no. Now conception was a challenge. So the woman saw say okay, since I'm a bano abono, let me take the advantage of sleeping with him. Na me nhwe. Se metimi afa yefunu woman na.
Oh yamba. Incest.
Yes. Mujafra pa.
Mujafra.
Hey, it's no. These are some of the reasons I think maybe maame ni betimi gina so ne ban aye bibisa.
Papa. Pastor.
Yeah, be
on jump over bibisa. Hey, abe some.
Yeah. Following story. Here 23 solid years when no bada. When it was a buying in sen. Umban watche, emumiansa, eya oba. Emba. Tuni mise nini ammonium. Anasa nkola ni mise yebra penini.
Anaya papa ni.
Yebra ni. Nenso so yebra ne sanye ye papa. Na wan fence wa wo san so kwa ne yere eko. Chese wo pese wo pam ne yere no. Na wa war wo ba no. Mami eya bezem. There is no other reason. Say obeka say bia uniba anase papa no ho nya din won pemu na ukunu ho nya din won pemu kura na ope bibia ya mami ukunu sasofo wo abonte ko
ebi nso ana osuro say okwa abontene a omobeka ho asem
e di esuro na wom say wo ne wa obabeda since wo ne obema foforo onye ukunu ebeda onu podi ondo ebema one onye obusuani woni ne da moja fra bi anim tabu bi anim so they say na we die wa wo ba wa chim na wono na watete no na obei anyini enya 22 years na wo se mia me ba ma che na to so se me wo se bia me ba no wa bro kakra nti me nka so wa wo die abrante mom na ka cho se ma ye nja die ye no
onye na drink so beja
ma me ni ye na drink so beja ntina me die me se eya besem onye na drink huhum bi ete ma me ni mu a eyesa nti we have to find out the ntia ma me no ASA against Onwanebano. Because you are totally destroying the boy's
life. Are there any spiritual implications be a wohonum? Say spirituality be tie a cheat, say the papa cano. Say mommy, it may affect my menoma or nona nini any. There's a spiritual backing a piano ammonia craneda.
Oh, any dear possible. Because almost say nipa we are more spiritual than physical. It is possible say she's possessed of a certain spirit. Na enona Emma otumni ne bana eda because sabi nyame boy no my conscience.
Exactly.
It's wo ya de bi na enya wow conscience catch you say enye. It's senka first incident nimpo ne see ye ena hinu ba no so oh de na maye me ne me bada. But where they are twice for 23 solid years. Enya small journey.
Just worry any nyina no ne da.
Yes. Enya small journey. So obviously no, who be waitre. Because enya normal sir. Enya normal. Even though amanoni no me read the stories be almost omo bibi a your friend no genetic sexual attraction. But enompo no who read the story around it ni na no omo can say like family. Ebia enane oba ana ejane ne ba na bia akwala ni kwala abrem no they were separated.
Yes.
It's no maybe akwala ni yin do fie bi no share ne papa and no share ne mama no that kind of attraction it me ho. But when we show story we are it's not like that. It's not like say they were separated. Oni ni na atena it's die pa na be ba enam a oba oni na atena atete do that age no you will sleep with him. Not once, not twice, for so many years. And to be witchery.
Now, spiritual implication being in a bit me affected. Mamma in the crowd, as we sinable, a bit me affected a crown.
Akolano, whom we are dear, and nano a good ban hoofy. Number 2, Ebema abofranankasa the chances of progressing in life, no, Ebeha. Seriously, there are a lot of spiritual implications. Say, your culture certain. Once your culture no spiritual backing. Honor taboo ni fever. Say, taboo idea your culture into based on subai morals. Nadia say, sabi untumi no mamenda, untumi ni abuanda. Untumi sanya manyama na enye kwa honhom ta akire enti se wo ya ade a etia na ahonhom na wo ta akire ni kutia so dia se enti dia maami aye no wa ma ho kwan se ahonhom a ewo won abusua mu unim abusua mu fum ebia ya ade hye abusua nkonwa wo ho sanya me yesofo me ye kristoni but me so me firi nkonwa fie na menim de omutumi ye minim de ahohom ne tumi ye a wunye kristoni a ompa bo mu ye de ye say wo life pa enti sa ahohom ina no ma me ne de one ne ba na ye no wa ma ho kwan se ye say abofra ne hyebre pa me ye sure se sabranti chirechire mu akwa ebeba be du ba bia ye be hu ne se abante no chire no anya men koyi because ebema ni huhumu wiase ehan ebedum yeah na same there was a story on social media. There is this one also yeah show it be something like this yeah and lady be the story could be in so say ne papa oye 16 years na ne papa a friend okaje se oni se pe wasempa bla 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 no se dano ne papa fe na no antela no panya akoye no okọ abrochiri papa ekọ abrochiri no
phone sex
oni ne baya ya ma ne baya ware still papa no e friend pa na ne ye emma ama abaya no eni ne kunu bibia ase afi di ontumi so mo bio odi fia kan pa no onu boy phone sex o na we dey wasan kra no wawo o ban no wawo ma mini difi aka ne ba no aside difi aka eye ni kunu no akwa ne papa no wasan di fi aka no enti abusua ne de maame ne dum ehanya ewa abusua no so
tinkoso ade ye nkoso no obia ne nkoso we abusua ne
ebe de pa
na nkra wotwe no won say 5 na e ka won enum ne de omo ho beka
onso ho beka we na ye abusua baako eye moja baako the whole family I affected na saade no ya hwe a ebe yesu atena wo mu yes enkwa na enyini wo sa maame ne mma no a omu nyini no ebi mu betumi ato aso sa ye behwe no na ebi a maame na busua mu no sa so
bibi sa wo ho
esipen ye behwe ma abekọ mu nchi no na bibi sa esipen eno honhom no ena edi ninya
na no me bi nso timi da ho sa sa busua we die o mo akoye bone bi nti ya domi o mo sa
etumi basa seye se nipa na ba Kristo mu a obeji Kristo adia wanya adwensa kira ana ne mpa bom ye de onyin wo Kristo mu a sa de ne tumi ye adwumatia no entu be kom no na bibi sa sipen
eno na edi omunya no
yes
na mame morally right say akwada o ba wa wo no no so papa de ma o ma na
ene ni die say ye hwe ya mambre mu kra ya mambre nje sanya mani ntum ya mambre nje ntum say o ba wa wo no wo besane ne awo incest mojafra chiwade na sanya mane ewo insunsanso bebre ewon sensaso bre sanso na Bible engine tum even though in the Bible no, we have records of marriages taking place but not say a mother and a son. We had half brothers or sisters or cousins marrying. A bit say Abraham and Sarah say same father but different mothers. Okay, but said direct mother son there you need some records no. So idea out of context cry say and na be betimi ono ani yemba ada. I mean akono be ya
enna me bisa from ashase pa say se wabo se den na ebi anware animu na wodware na ne be ma sore yempo a uye na den e betimi push wo pa se wo ne wo ba ebe ma ebe ube share story ni mu so na che say eye maame ne na e share ade na se onu kwa no so be ma ni mu de share onu na he akra ni so ehu ade no okay bibi say na meye ena na me ba ene me ne me ba da sa kwan be na akra ne be fa so yi ni ho afi sisi ana wo say ye bo abrante because o de beto ye nim say ye moa no kwan be na abrante be yi ni ho afi
obeyi ni ho afi nia
ekoso ni mu
me say ye hwe story na abrante ni obi a already no
enu ho abemu
enu ho woni mu but as to how to go about it ene ye problem.
Yes.
Say your story ya say am din kankan ya mambre engine tum ye society engine tum family engine tum it asem we ni kano kana I was said due process must be followed. Other than that no it will cause more harm than senka one can cry because what's your story ya the mother say abrantia ni ebia semiso a the mother will be affected.
Yes.
The father will be affected. Ni nuanom no will be affected. Ansa na enkwala na one ne maame awo mo they will be affected. Ne yiri will be affected. Ne ma one ne yiri omo will be affected. See ehwe ni age ya 45. Say me ya rough estimator I would say the mother should be around 60-65. The father probably should be around from 65 to 70. It means that papa na ni afi. Se wo papa te sa asem we.
Stroke.
Se ni na wire no, wo so wa ni bi. Wo na wo miansa. It's like I say papa no, obenya shock. Obetimi afa mewu.
Okay.
ana yare bi bebo no se ni nuanom ne tia ni nuanom biologically no etia they will hate him for good. Eh woni ye maame da wa san so kra ne na se ne mana one ne maame na wo mo tia my brother my father asem we ye can say the emotional trauma the entire family will be affected. Ne yiri awawa na o purchase odo ne yiri pan. It's possible say oba ne be gya no. A che se bia oba bia owa kukuduro. Eno betimi anyway gina in this situation.
So tie with chimpo.
Yes, it's possible so be gya no. Enkwala no ne maame awo mo no ene ono ane ba no ne waye is a seed. That's the ne say ne ribe gya ne pode yam fam to nchen because oye gya sabi utimi nya foforo ware no. But woba utimi kofo bi ban fan ye woba.
No way.
Utimi kofo bi papa. Utimi kofo bi mame. The spiritual implication because say seed bi na wedua. It has say be a see wo family ni mu pen. Ana say one ne mame dey is the first. Ebe affecting ne ma no. Ah one ne mame awo mo no. Ebe timi affecting ne ma one ne yire awo mo because wa plant sa seed no. Enti no the entire family will be affected. And in some way, we don't involve external family. We are purely internal affair. No. Because some way the implication will be too huge. Especially in Krano. And you know, I think say as some way no. And you on was all can.
Also offer penny bitinase.
Thank you.
No bona manie. Na penny no edekwa ebusuan enim.
I was so offer penny bi na counselor bi because asem when answer near dey to dwan we need to work on their brains.
Their brain.
I was say a psyche obia because I remember emra me papa with my biological father we none of my family members called because I was still in school. It took another person to call. Now send your presenting at the end I didn't even believe because me say story be no okay. So later I got to know say no cray. But the impact on me wasn't so huge because of send your presenting at the end of my
right.
And to when no ye here obi anadwemu do a obetimi working on the entire family psychologically. Say be o breaking news now. The impact will not be too huge. It's possible say family will start cursing you.
Yeah.
Obi be kwa fa ade so de bebo weku because nya why no is something na ye mmoso it when you no na was oka e was say ye onya obi to say counselor bi even I was so for crabim especially the spiritual aspect no because family na hu say ade we seed na wedua no mo fa na ni so tra na ekoye ntokwa na akasakasa e beto us in the next generation. Yeah. But what's a family no
cursed for life.
Okay. Oh my basa.
Papa. Abrante 45-year-old man. Obe den yidi nwe free saati be mu. Na kwan be nso na wo so break ediche ebusuan.
Ebacho mebe na so na yenhwe ne sei. In the Bible one. Say obe me be a friend Lot.
Yeah.
Abraham ofase. Genesis 19. Okay, somewhere 30 going 30 to 36. Ube hunu se Lot emra ofi Sodom ye shi kronu na na yire dane enchini si eka one ne mama ya mienu omuko okro bi for Zoa ntumi antra so they moved to the mountains. Now emaye ye say aha mama bi enia ya nhwe ni ye ne papa anwa yasebehye enti penino ene ne papa ema nensa vasa odrage no ene sa na ebeka no o ma nensa no obuye no ne papa dai yinsenye keto ano sa enti omumienu ne papa enyinsenye penini ba ena obeye na sefo ne ombeye Moabites keto ane ma sefo ne beye de Jebusites die ne siye emra Israel for efi Misraim ba no the Moabites and the Jebusites were totally annihilated. They were wiped from the surface of the earth. na uti u follow Bible discourse na onyankopon say Moabite for ni Jebusite for born ni nyanyema enyanyema inti nyankopon twa ya hye ma ne yema asa no de sa asotwa ne de omma friend say Joshua esi won ase toro won ase efri ho so enso nka dia cousins but ne was here wipe for me na afro it's as a seed has been planted see a pene no mo koso no mo be ha adwene so enti sana de we so akoye a seed has been planted ade we no say nyame tetena ye culture mo a ye betwa o moso
yeah
abrante ne maame ni na no ye betware o moso afikro no ekrom wo mu no ye mpom ni mahwe ne atwa moso so akoye kwayem kwone edi mo ni be kire se monko ware momie monko ware na montena ho eye musuo no mabon motena kro mu a mudi efi eno kwa no ye ekro no tetena ye beye rituals twetwenwa na ade say yes ye
cleanse kro ni mu
better because aka on my knee na so naja ene Christopher ye gidi anya any modern civilization tino eneme bi te say no ya na ye fa ne trada but enye trada sa enti one ekwa be fa so be free mu sense of ma aka bebre one enye se ono ene be breaking news we amane papa no eno de suicide no be cause enti one on seek counseling on consult counselors na won't to know. Two, counselors now I know say they will bring on board maybe a legal person, sending a legal implications a woman, and also bit me abemo. Three, counselors now be consulting perhaps sebeba ebe necessary be here family heads be abemo, and then will be the decision of the counselors based on the data on which me are collected concerning this very issue no na oma sebe hia se mpenifo ebusua mu mpenifo bebemu na asore se omo mie no kwa asore ma amene kwa asore abrante no kwa asore ebi asofo mpenifo bebemu na omo no amaye meeting this meeting no kwa should be held before news no will be broken to the family enti news ways ye break here ye breaking the entire family a process a one by one say father no ene was what here ya frɛ father ne nko a na ye ne no aka mpenifo ne naka a handle in such a way say and disturb one so of mama ye ne calculation no wenyini obawo somewhere around 70 plus so what I say my means to be was somewhere 60 plus. Enti papa ne niefi bibi say be man shock. Enti mpenifo nim come first on be ka kire no. Na this will be this will be the process obefem no wetumi abreaki news sa a kire busua no. Enye say no na obeka say I want to come clean with my father so I want to go and tell my father no. It's not the best. Let him go through that process.
Pachoy, you in our wedding?
Send me the me who is in the Iran name one. Send you din can no. I already sometimes circumstances beat me ma our age. And no oban bit me and decided to be our name dear mean worry biom. But I dear I was say ye key. In kola on the bear man a woman. Some seed in our planting, it has to be dealt with. And yes, it's possible to say, San Kalano, either so omo, and no massiful, ever first to buy nubi. And to me, ohona, yemi fear pan because about time be our why I was our dream by that.
Oh, yeah.
Say, that you was so much it me dear one, but we saw my yakes for. It's no idea when it has to be dealt with. Nenu na na mpembe no, but ano ye kire ye man odo wo kwan bebre so but spiritual aspect in ye free. Ohon dia na enkan ya dwen ho. But very key. a very key pan say that aspect has to be dealt with. Say obana otu anamon be fa ho a ebema ne mba no they will be cleansed. Now kwala no will be protected from sa seed na papa na plant no se ne be ya echine bi no ne mane embre. But asem we de eye nyama mienu, either say the woman will stand and say I want my husband, so no matter what has happened I'm with him, or I'm going for divorce.
Now say oko for divorce and so said ya woka na nkra ne be de. Definitely. If 100 women, 95 will go for a divorce. Even 98 will go for a divorce.
But I think otherwise. I think that the lady shouldn't even opt for it.
For the divorce?
Yes. One, Obewari Obama. Obo na home by. Edia na hu ye ma oji nitum so ware no. Wa ware ne dada. Ena wa betum no wahu ne sese yes ono wa wu miansa awie. Enti bibi sei aba enya no. Efi no odi account dada. Enti hwe na montena se na sa cleansing no ensi na monnem. So
how would you cleanse yourself spiritually? Ubetimi a cleanse won.
Cleansing no yewo culture one. There ye culture ne ye. Say ye believers no fi say ye mpe amambre de no. We are believers. A level of prayers. Ena ye bebo amom. To one, ask for forgiveness. Two, say omube submit to me. I make certain confessions. You know, I confess that sebia adewe me confess say me nye biu me nka ho biu enka me ma ho biu enka mabrabo ho biu. You know, you keep confessing them out.
How long will it take say obe cleanse who will be say mo? Say it could take years, because professing and confessing alone no ebia so na so oye Christian ebia na oya oninti amani didie no say sensen ho, because oya otimi ma o doubt how you even pray to God. You even say they believe say nyame ebetimi a cleanse.
That's why Christianity is a faith work. He just have to apply faith. No onya didie say no matter the magnitude of uboni no erade di achew na wo confess ya onyi ntum say onya fahodie na oma na adwene mu enda na only live by the word of God. Say the erade asem eka fam abrabo nie emfa ho ne say dia metie me free mu me nka ho bi me ma entry nim bi ahohom biara mbota akira mo be seize advantage of this. Somebody be work etiam no me say mo nyuma free so, and it should be a consistent prayer for him. E was a watamo send your bebo and man keep those spirits at bay, because adebo how we are you invite spirits into we no ono ankasa atonsa fra mo maba and he has to find a way of say or resist sadena to keep them away. And
your conketua no be kun.
And your conketua.
And your conketua cry.
Okwama ne ho. Okwama nkwara no. Kwa miensa ne nyina. Okwama okunu. Okun say ono ankasa ne spirituality ne begina. Osan akun de abo ebusuamu ne nyina ho ban. Obaba akun.
And your small work. Ade we no say omo breaking news ni mpo wia. Ehun hia say they will relocate.
Sanka manoni
I was a baby almost and I was almost to free home.
A manoni cry.
No more relocated to another region in Po, and now a distant place. They will be far away from the other family members. Seriously, because almost to me tonight, Sakro namu, Safi namu, and fighting a dear way. Because to hand to them. Because the moment the news comes out, no, near in family ni beka, near ni pabeka, and then kolano wabem no, there will forever be a thorn in your flesh. Into home you say you relocate. Into say all those plans must be put in place, and son that news in the grano, the family in ho. Into no, why already say if you want to open up, it means say you must be thinking of say news nearby we are. Let's assume say my wife is standing with me, and here for now you relocate yako. How are we going to survive? And we're so making sad plans, Nina.
What if you don't even have a passport in Kolani age difference?
Oh, say Ghana had it.
Ghana they are so
Western region. Northern region. Savannah region. Emuwa. Intino. Who be here say was so to free baby omu. Sani waka say onu po nyanya nka mo beja so no. Ma me ne mfa ne tinji. Intin there's no way say wo ne better na hwa.
What if or Bema no says it's your solution?
Yes.
What if or decided say or this only family no one country? Say or this only the biological mother ni ebusuani nyina or
including the wife and any man
there be onka.
Okay.
Onya so a solution. So we are trying other means.
Yes.
Onka nenso obesi ni trimu popa abotrimoden. No function ni wuti lobewu. But obe disown it the entire family.
Enye kra.
Eno de enye.
Enye kra. Wodi ade kese si wo. Agise onyame hu mobo eyi a kire. Emi ehun ne se how we na eden ewo ho. Esa wadi abusua na bro. Eno nye. Because why ye echiwade de nomie aka abusua. Wanka wodi ahye wo akọ owo mu wa hawa chese wo no wo se ne pa otrimu osum pa entini ka no ehu hia because ebebo no ankasa ebe yi na free sa ha mu na ne yakase ne ka no hu hia dan so wo process wo so fem ebi ne yade atoto edwa no se first was so counselors na omobo an pa na afi so no se news no kra no ya break it to the family via ya catch ebusuana enkwala na eye onene maame wo mu no e wo se ye ti won every maame no
exactly na kan baby
and abrantie no maybe ye form ko SOS yes abanhwe sa mofra no enye maame ne ma enye abrantie no sumba
now they belong to the state.
They belongs to the state because to me no mama enwo your mother's children are supposed to be your siblings and now your siblings are your children. That's highly dangerous.
In clinical psychologically they'll be affected.
Yes.
Physically they'll have stunted growth. Say moja franicra nintino say akra no ne mama no ASA in clinical to mean SS.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Etrimodi esum beba wontrim say nipa mo so kum nipa won no
ombetime die won dwene
because they are disappointed
so mfa hwe hu bio
ombetime kum ame no kra
yes
wonji ni pendi bio wo betan nipa wo be hu nipa se sabi nipa kra nye nipa sabi eyemwa
no kra
so that's it enti san mofra no I was say yet a dioma special specialist beer omo understand the family life na omo nteto na mjidi se SOS for no and it me yes adwuma no na wanted to no one psyche one up this one say uko SOS they give them family mother father
yes full process
yes until they would take them through that process side them and prepare them for a new life. Omani free sa enano ene sa ejano because likely say boy ne papa no pesa nkwala no asem
never for life mo asem biom and as ankra ne so embepe omunua omo papa ne so manasem da
be
because omo benya better life
civil war besi
serious we civil war beti me esi
serious
class am omunyi bomu a wo hu ekumpa
yes
every day be ombekun every day of their lives ombekun mama yemfa phone lines no ento emu se de be ya afrefo nso betimi afre na omo atro omo adwen yesre mu ni die mu a dumfidie no mu ne me dada masem kan plain ba akopɛ na wan bedi agro e wo fidie ne sesan say obi asempa na ope ehu solution ope ehu moa na yentimi emwa no nti mpanyimfo yenya asemo yebese de chesan say there is a legal aspect to the entire story. There's a legal aspect, there's a psychological aspect. You hear that training also no so betina say no tre the psychological aspect of dealing with the entire family. Yes, here lawyer ni amreni ni obetimi aboaye afa mra kwan so say ye ka say ye tin kra ne crack ko SOS na maame na mpene a wontimi form da eno minim sa de no wontimi form da on state ne bekun head to toe enti ye hiamrani ni obetimi atre ye nyansa ye befa so aboasa abranti we a wenya 45 years a oko atete ni oya ne kodenda onda we mu na meso na egu ye fidie ni so no okaya fresh so obi aba ahoma so. Hello, good evening.
Well, I just for this seven my bride. No, at the same time also. Me blame my minute too much. Me blame my brand here. Because that time I was say
me pato any day mo me pato to bo answer me say any day mo to bo answer
ka wu na one through what to say it is so person because kana mo we so tuni da if you just mo amu mo man it says nyan kaibo and you ba ko from pai it say obi unia ye uya ye na ye en kaibo ebe keke tenyane hu no mo no ntini ntino enfi o ma no ni ma gen kakra no
me da se pa nenso next time o fry ya tie kakra na ye nso yetimi ene wa kasa kakra we enye blame game te me da se pa ene frɛ yes mo ni die mu a wo hu de nipa na go through no a psychological problem men friend ka se o blame obi eni die mu a bibia temisi nti ma yem blame obia yemfa emwa ena embra o friend so atwen na me ne wo entwetwe nkomo na yato ankomode ne so eni die mu a yeda mu ase monsan fa mo messages ne so embra na yenkan emma mo. Hello, good evening. Hello. Okay, me pacho metimi enya phone na messages ne ewo so no na me nso mentimi enkenkan emfa emmamu se ye fa no mra kwan so a se ye fa mreni ni betna ha na okase ayade a SOS for ebetimi afa akra no ma me ne wone pemutimi kaso no de onfa nkora ne mada.
She doesn't have that moral right in this case. Only some moral standing no, because by moral standing onwankasa cutting off, she doesn't have morals until onipa awotesa no. We can't leave these children who can be future leaders in your hands. We don't know what you'll be teaching them. Every class I'm crying, we try and say the same thing with them.
No crap, I agree with you. So behuna in crying and so no. Na adane asem ewo honum no was say so timinya wa ba kono na chese oba ne ho ofe pa. Na chese bem abrantia ne ho ofe pa so timi enya ne ho akono e ka se one ne beda no. Na chese nkra na obewo mu so mo be fe nti omo so saa ekwan na ode omo ebefa so. Obi aba homa ne so. Hello.
Hello.
Me pacho show your love.
Wodo.
Pacho udini baby a offer free.
Pacho kasa free
Yendi. Wow, beautiful. Thank you for calling. Pacho for our Trevor.
Yeah, very sorry, my tree is not all that good. Can I speak English?
Go ahead, my dear.
Yeah, I've been watching this program almost 2 years now.
Thank you.
And in fact, today's topic here, I'm shocked.
Asamo.
We are also.
I'm shocked. So, if they could keep it in the end of their lives, secretly.
Okay. Thank you so much for calling. We will take your advice into consideration. We appreciate you from Yendi. God bless you. Hello. We say, good morning. I am so happy for what you told the lady today. Please, I want to know more about marriage. Coming weeks, no. Yebetimi ni omo yapanfo ya abetena so na random questions yebisa efa aware on say dia me sha ase ene no ayemofe adre na ni ba ko for three mu inti say ya na ye ne o ma betina say na we bi so mo random questions no mama mo emwaye ye da say hello.
Hello.
Show your love.
Sure.
Pacha Uding any baby out for free.
Yeah, please. I'm calling from Somania.
Wow, beautiful. Pacha Padre Jebra.
Oh, okay, mommy. I just want to add some one or two things about what we are discussing.
Bring it on.
Okay. All right. What I want to say is the best way for the guy to solve this issue is to depart from the mother, whether they are in the same house or not. I think from the look of things, I'm seeing that both are in the same house or either compound house or whatever. So the man or the guy involved should go and rent an apartment and leave the house immediately before other steps should be taken.